Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger DS. Yeah, does anyone ever wonder where the hell that giant robot in the last episode came from? Because it's never, ever explained. Ooh, thunderstorm. Nice. I never knew that because I never spent enough time in this overworld. Anyway, as you can see, because now we know that this is the future, we're suddenly revealed it's 2300 AD, even though nobody told us exactly what year it was, besides it was after 1999. Alright, so, if you recall from when we saw the video of trying to find the temporal porter, it's on the other side of Site 32 over here. But we're going to take a quick little side quest over here through the abandoned sewers. Now, this part is completely optional at this point in the game, and the difficulty actually suggests you're supposed to, well, I wouldn't say supposed to, but it's okay to come here at this point, probably because if you forgot where the portal was, you might end up going through here. Crawley? Who the hell is that? Anyway, we get some new enemies here. These guys are kind of pains in the butts. And I'm gonna heal myself up first thing because I could definitely use the health. It's a little better. Oh, I should have aimed for the other one. Because they were both in the line. I'm an idiot. There we go. Now we'll attack the rest. Yeah, these guys are a little bit stronger than what we're used to, but nothing really too difficult. Just gonna cover that guy. I hate when the bar, like, covers somebody no matter where you put it. And as you can see now, enemies are starting to use elemental attacks. Like I said, nothing too difficult or anything like that. Just got a bit of HP, 600 gold, alright. Chrono looks like he's about to fall off the bridge any second there. I can see my characters are not evenly spaced out. Must have symmetry. No, I'm just kidding. It's not really that big of a deal, because I know how much pain in the butt it is to, like, for every battle, they had to program where the hell to put the characters. Oh, see, now we see lightning elemental. Yeah, I wonder how much work would every battle they had to do, you know, arrange the characters and crap like that. That's taken a lot of time. That's, like I said before, that's one of the reasons why a lot of RPGs use the random battle system, is because it's so much easier to program that way. So first we have a Cyclops flying thingy. Now we have froggies who are talking. I like how they call him boss and underling. Okay, yeah. Anyway, as you can see, there's no bridge here. And there's not enough space for us to go down that way, so let's just go down. Must not make Obi-Wan reference. Oh crap, I just did. Well, let's go to the left here real quick first. And actually, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal Chrono up real quick. There we go. He's getting a little low there. Let's read this note. Oh, we only care about the final entry, apparently. Okay. Kind of awkward. Anyway, throughout this path, there's gonna be things that make noise. Like if I pet the kitty, for example, the kitty's gonna make a noise, and it alerts the fisherman here. Which obviously initiates a battle. Now, if you don't do anything, and ignore the kitty like I did before I came and tried to pet it, nothing will happen. They'll just avoid you entirely because they don't know you're there. Apparently they're deaf underneath the water. Oh, come on, hurry up and die. This game needs a fast forward button for the battle system. Because they don't attack Luca and kill her. That's one of the very few complaints I have about this game, is you can't skip the battle animations. Which can get kind of mean. Some of them are cool looking, but after a while, it just, when you're trying to just get through everywhere, it just gets very annoying. Especially when techniques have to like travel the entire length of the screen. It doesn't go like any faster to compensate for the distance or anything like that, so it takes forever. Yeah. So we're gonna ignore everything just so we can do the battles. One thing, you can kick the can into the trash can. That will initiate a battle. As well, messing around with the cheese. I don't know how messing around with cheese, actually. Let's try that. I think like yeah, a rat comes. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, why would just touching cheese? Actually, you, flamethrower, a rat. There we go. But anyway, why would just touching the cheese make the rat come? Wouldn't the rat have smelled it already? And besides, the rodents, you know, despite the fact that what's written in, you know, like old cartoons and everything like that, catching rodents, cheese actually doesn't really do the job. Like, if you have a rodent problem in your house, peanut butter. Or anything nuts. Works. Trust me on this. Just healing everybody here. Okay. I don't know where the whole cheese cliche started. Now, this save point is a fake over here because the save point makes noise and it will alert the fishermen. So, don't even bother. Unless you want to, you know, get the battle for experience, then go right ahead. Oh, I love that now I know flamethrower goes on a line. That makes it so much easier. Especially since Luca's in, like, prime position to use it, which is totally awesome. Now, there's another bridge here, but... And this goes nowhere. This is this where we started, by the way? Yes, this is right next to where we started. This is the bridge on the other side there, where we saw the creatures. Now, without the map on the bottom screen, the DS, it's hard to tell. You can actually go through the passages here. Obviously, the map in the DS version is filled out enough that I can see it. So if you go around the door the wrong way, just circle around and press the switch. Alright. Which is this path right here. So yeah, it's kind of a little tricky there and kind of annoying. So that opens the door, so we can now go through it. They have these convoluted hidden tunnels. Well, I wouldn't just say hidden, because we're looking at it, you know, it's obviously three-dimensional, and we're looking at it through an odd angle. But, you know what I mean, guys. It's the other chest we opened at the start. Rage Band, I want to say that increases attack power? Oh, 50% counterattack rate. Oh, that's right. Let me look at that. I was gonna say, I'm like, why does it decrease my attack by 3? But I forgot about the weapon part of the attack. Should I put the Rage Band on? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Yes, we're standing right here. Apparently they're the ones who killed that other guy. I'll call them dead, how about that? Har 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 har! Alright, enough with the evil laugh. It would have been funny if the lookout just said, "Look out!" You know, signifying that we're right there. Now, Obviously, Crowley here talks to you. Now, I thought in the original there was boss music playing here, but I'm not so sure because I've only played the original once. Anyway, that attack you just did will reduce your HP to 1. Regardless of what it is. So just be prepared to heal. He's not really too difficult. He just has a lot of HP. Yeah, we'll cycle on his ass. And just keep healing Chrono. So he doesn't get killed by any other stupid attack. You know, I think it's actually more beneficial in this case to use Firewall, because I think it does more combined damage than the separate techniques combined. Which many dual attacks in the game don't do. A lot of dual attacks in the game are better for like crowd control and everything like that. Not all of them do more damage than the individual attacks combined, which is kind of crappy. But like I said, mostly the dual attacks have other good uses. So, and he even fades out like the epic boss way. Alright, now let's heal up, poor Luca there. Alright. Oh my god, my commentary is horrible today, and I'm sorry, guys. So if we, open this chest, we get a, ooh, a Thunderblade. I did not open that chest in practice. So we'll give that to Chrono. There's no one else to give it to. And this fixes both these bridges. Both that one and that one, so we can get back to the start very easily. But first, let's get out of here. Ooh, this is Death Peak. Remember somebody mentioned something about that? It was like, you know, like the source of like all things bad or something like that. But anyway, you can't go too far. The wind is going to blow and blow you off. There's nothing we can do there right now. At all. So, don't even bother trying. You're not going to get anywhere. Don't bother. So, let's go to the Keeper's Dome. Music. Oh, computer! Mess with it. Hey! It's shut off on me. It must not have enough power. Ooh, scene going on down there. Let's get around and talk to those guys. So apparently it's some kind of robot thingy. And by the way, we cannot use these computer consoles right here, so don't even bother trying. As far as Luca can't hack her way into it, because she can do everything else apparently. Hey, old man. Talk to me. Shala. Yeah, we kind of figured that out for ourselves. Alright, now you're just a rambling old man, okay. And Ocean Palace and the Blackbird, never heard of it. But then again, I am 1300 years in the future, so... little bragging about it. And by the way, in the back there's another one of these mysterious doors. Ooh, spooky! Alright, so that's all we can do right here for now. Like I said, this place, everything I've done this episode is completely optional at this point of the game. So, you don't have to do that, but obviously you get, you know, a little bit of experience and that extra dialogue for going there at this point in the game. We'll be back there later. Alright, so let's go where we were supposed to go to begin with, through Site 32. Why 16 and 32? I have no idea. Mid potion, another traffic light. Ooh, jet bike. This must be, ow, as I pull my own headset cord, is what that Don guy was talking about. I love how it's all flamboyantly painted even though everything else around here is decrepit. Where do you get the fuel for that kind of thing? Apparently your world is almost dead. More than 300 years after lava was erupted, by the way. And you still had time to ride a jetpack in your youth. So apparently these robots don't want to attack this Johnny guy. Well, don't want to attack us because they like this Johnny guy instead. Let's just say no just for the hell of it. Just so you guys can see. This music is nice. Alright, so let's get in there. But anyway, there's nothing on the bottom screen now, so sorry, just trying to concentrate for a second here. Now, the way the race is going to go, you're constantly going to be switching back and forth between who's in the front and who's in the back. Now, obviously, you can kind of get in front of him, and he can kind of get in front of you and literally block you off. Now, you can press the B button to do a boost, which I did at the wrong time there. And obviously, that miniature red gauge at the start needs to refill it. But there's really no point until you're like almost right at the end, and he's going to beat me. Yeah, because I used it a little too early there. That's the only real use for the turbo boost because, you know, even if you get a minor boost, it's not going to make a difference in the long run. We're going to do that again. You can do this as many times as you need to. I wasn't concentrating because I was trying to explain what the hell was going on. Now, it is possible to stay in front of him the whole fight. Or race, whatever. I'm not good enough to do that. I mean, I try to get in front of him, but like I said, mainly my strategy is try to stay in front of him, and when you get close, and obviously the very top left is how much you have left to go, then I may use it like a booster, so I'm falling behind. Now, there we go. I did it! So I'm losing my voice now. Mode 7 graphics, baby. Okay, enough of that. You didn't have to have that cutscene. We can just press A to skip it, but you wanted to see those awesome Mode 7 graphics, didn't you? Didn't you? Alright, enough of that crap. Now, in a chest somewhere around here, there's supposedly a race recorder log. I don't know if it's still in the DS version because I never do that. And you can race Johnny again, but the race is a little different. And you can build up you know, score points in the race, and you can get prizes for it and everything like that. I'm not going to do that, but hey. I guess the computer doesn't like me. Now, these little acid guys here obviously are new. They have pretty high HP, pretty high defense, but they only have about 10 HP. And I'm surprised I'm doing as much damage as I am, because usually you only do like 1 or 2 damage a hit. But they're not difficult, so. Alright, that factory isn't going to do anything for us right now, so let's go into Protodome, where I cannot avoid this battle with the exterminators. Come on, get in range, you morons. Yep, there was the counterattack right there. I was more waiting to see if they would get close enough to Chrono there so I could use Cyclone to take them all out, but that didn't work. But yeah, counterattack can be kind of useful. Although I wouldn't recommend it for certain boss fights and stuff like that, which could severely, you know, screw you over. Now this battle I can Cyclone some exterminator butts on. I'm going to exterminate yous. Yes, I just did say use. And of course, it's not strong enough to take him out in one hit yet. Actually, it might be, yeah. Because I didn't get the Thunderblade in practice, so. Righto! Can you go play, please? You know, I almost made it through a whole video without her bugging me. Yay! Why did I even hear Luca? There's an Enotron right here. I'm a dummy. well, I'll just eat some rats. How about that? Ooh! Ooh! Robot! Robot! Must talk to robot, but don't have enough time for this episode. See you next time, guys. And we'll find out if this robot is either friendly or wants to kill us!